We're like brothers with America, right? And America's the brother with more power and money and insanity. America is like Charlie Sheen. Canada's Emilio Estevez, man.
A bit of Canadian comic Sabrina Jalees, who wraps up her brown-listed tour tonight at the Park Theatre. But first, she joins us on BT.
Yeah. Was that too aggressive?
I'm delicate. I'm very delicate.
Really?
Well, I've got 3 rings on. You've got 1. I'm the delicate one.
But this is a boss's ring right here.
Nice. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Our Winnipeg Gold Eyes are the American Association champions.
Okay.
And I got a free ring. More importantly, let's talk about brown-listed.
Yes.
How does one get to be brown-listed? What is brown-listed?
Being brown-listed, it's the name of my comedy tour. That's ending tonight at the Park Theatre. And being brown-listed, it's my stand-up's very biographical. And recently I got married. I came out to my Muslim family. Can you believe it? They didn't like it. Can you believe it?
I will say I'm surprised.
They didn't like it. They stopped talking to me. And so, yeah. And so then I named my comedy tour after it.
So is it cathartic for you then?
Totally, yeah. I mean, all this stuff, I saved so much on therapy. And yeah, I mean, I knew that it would be difficult for them for a long time. I wasn't telling them about, that I was married. And then finally I got married and I was like, you know what, this is ridiculous. Like, what's my 5-year plan with this secret? I'm gonna keep on showing up to family things with my white best friend. Yeah, she just loves Ramadan. She loves that. Look at me on stage there with my white pants.
But I've seen you talking about Dad, and he's a big supporter of your act. Is Dad?
Dad is awesome. Dad's the best. Yeah, and I mean that's the amazing part about this whole story is that like he's become my hero in this. From someone who, of course, when I first told him, he's Muslim too, so he expected me to get like 10 wives. It's a lot of pressure.
I don't know if I'm supposed to laugh at that or not.
You're supposed to laugh at all of it. Tonight at the Park Theatre.
Tonight at the Park Theatre. So people who let's say don't follow the same life path that you do,
they will just stare at me like a Sudoku puzzle.
Well,
no, of
course. They get you?
You know what? I've had so many sold out shows, and yeah. Old ladies that are hugging me after. I love it. I mean, I love Canada. This is the amazing part about our country is that we accept diversity. Even in New York, after I got married, one of the first reactions to I just got married to my wife was, oh yeah, that's legal now. It's a weird reaction. That's legal now? That means if I would have told them a year ago their first reaction to I just got married would have been, that sounds illegal. Did you jaywalk down the aisle? Is that what you did? Did you jaywalk?
But that's how you get. But the interesting thing about this tour is not only some sold out shows, but it's your very first cross Canada tour.
It is. Yeah.
What's reception like? What's the night before you fly out for?
Oh man, it's the worst. It's like when you organize a birthday party and you like have all the chairs sitting around, and an hour before you're like, no one's gonna show up. Put the chairs away. But it's been amazing. It's been so awesome, and it's been so great to be back in Canada, in my home country.
Very nice to have you back here.
Thank you.
And apparently you liked us enough that you're going to wrap up the tour here in Winnipeg. Seems odd to finish a tour in the very middle of the continent.
I don't think it seems odd at all. I mean, Winnipeg is the New York of Canada, except less hipsters, more Hutterites?
Hutterites.
Hutterites.
I knew
Where my Hutterites at?
I knew we should have wrote down that joke before. Well, you're actually heading back to New York because you may be, and I don't want to curse anything, but maybe up for a big gig.
Yeah, I'm submitting to write for Jimmy Fallon this week. So they asked me to submit, and if you come to my tour, it might help my chances with getting. Ooh,
wait, you got
everyone panicked. Yeah,
okay,
guys. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, I'm a big star, and come see me at the Park Theatre.
You could see her before she was a big writer for Jimmy Fallon. Are you a Fallon fan? Do you like Fallon?
I am a huge Fallon fan. He's so likable. He's like the Justin Bieber of the people in their 30s. Other aside from you, Jeffrey.
Yeah, it's Jeremy.
Jeremy.
40. But that's okay. I'll take Jeremy and 30 at any day. The tour goes and wraps up tonight.
Let me finish. Okay. Jeffrey in Arabic, Jeremy in English. I mean, let a girl finish.
My apologies. So you can
Stephanie, you have been an amazing host.
You can catch the end of the tour. It's the brown-listed tour. It happens at Park Theatre tonight. All the details are on breakfasttelevision.ca. Best of luck with Jimmy. Good. Did we get the spit take?
Oh, I hope so.
Okay, we can try it again if you need to. We're going to take a break. There's still plenty to come on BT. Camera 2, take camera 2. Gonna have a break. There's plenty still to come on BT. Oh no. We'll need a napkin.